Selfish Clark. Cristy Sides blames Caitlin Clark for loss against Lynx, says she would not pass to Aliyah Boston. Caitlin Clark's performance against the Minnesota Lynx was a mix of brilliance and frustration, culminating in a disappointing loss for the Indiana Fever. As the team's standout player, Clark had shown for most of the game, but a few critical missteps left both her and her coach, Cristy Sides, grappling with the implications of the defeat. In a post-game analysis, Sides placed significant blame on Clark, particularly regarding her decision-making in crucial moments. Throughout the match, Clark displayed her immense skill and determination. She was pivotal in narrowing a 6-point deficit, hitting a three-pointer that ignited the Fever's momentum. After a defensive stop, she made a fantastic assist to Aliyah Boston, bringing the Fever back to within 1 point. However, the tide turned dramatically during a fast break sequence. Clark, who had just made a crucial block, found herself in a position to either take a transition three or drive towards the basket. Instead, she threw an errant pass directly to the Lynx, a turnover that proved costly. In the aftermath, Coach Cristy Sides did not mince words. She pointed out that Clark's failure to pass to Boston during that critical moment was a key factor in the loss. Sides emphasized that the Fever needed to capitalize on every opportunity, especially against a formidable opponent like the Lynx. Caitlin has to make those reads, Sides said. In that moment, Aliyah was open and in a position to score. We can't afford missed opportunities like that. Clark, acknowledging her mistake, reflected on the game with a sense of accountability. It's hard to win a game when you have turnovers like that, she said. I thought we played really well in the fourth quarter, but that moment shifted everything for us. While she recognized that her teammate Kelsey Mitchell quickly responded with a three-pointer, the momentum had already shifted, and the Lynx capitalized on the Fever's mistakes. Despite Clark's individual achievements earlier in the game, including her scoring and playmaking, the overall performance of the Fever's defense came under scrutiny. Critics pointed out that the team struggled with transition defense, allowing the Lynx to exploit gaps and create scoring opportunities. This broader issue reflects not just on Clark, but on the team's overall strategy and execution. As the Fever prepare for their next game, a must-win against the Atlanta Dream, the focus will be on improving decision-making and defensive coordination. Clark's ability to learn from this experience will be crucial. Sides emphasized the need for her star player to hone her instincts in high-pressure situations, stating, "We trust Caitlin to make the right calls, but she has to be aware of her options and the players around her." In the days leading up to the matchup, fans and analysts alike will be watching to see how Clark bounces back. Her performance against the Lynx serves as a learning experience, one that could shape her development as a leader and key player for the Fever. Ultimately, while Caitlin Clark's talent is undeniable, the road to success for the Fever will require collective effort and strategic adjustments. The team must rally together, refine their defensive schemes, and ensure that players like Clark capitalize on every opportunity. If they can do that, they still have a chance to make a significant impact in the playoffs. The upcoming game against the Atlanta Dream will be a true test of their resolve and ability to learn from past mistakes.